Hey guys, welcome back to Unorthodox Car Guys. On this episode, I'm going to be bringing you the 5 things I hate about my Scion FRS. And I hope you enjoy this, because I had to think about these. Number 1. One thing I really hate about this car is something that's actually pretty important. The blind spots on both sides. They're huge. You can't see out of those quarter windows. And one thing that's really important in this car is reversing. When you're coming out of a spot, if you're parked forward, you can't back up and see anything out of your quarter windows. So one thing I'm grateful for on my 2016 model is I have a reverse camera. If you don't have one, holy shit, please go buy one. It is that. One thing I really hate, something I couldn't afford, that I really do hate about this car, is the fact that it does not come with factory fog lights, nor does it come with a factory spoiler. Those are optional. They do not come on the base model of the car. It is unfortunate that from the factory it does not come with the fog lights or the spoiler, because I think they look absolutely gorgeous with even just like the simplest of low profile spoiler, and the fog lights really do help at night when you're trying to do a nice little spirited drive, shall we say, on a back road. And if you're cutting corners a little tight, it can help you see some curves. Number 3, one really important thing that's kind of like a pro and a con, but it's more of a con because you don't want to deal with this every single day. But the car comes with the same tires you get from the polar opposite of this type of car, and yes, that is the Toyota Prius. And just the amount of traction loss you get from these is immense, and that is the tires it comes with. The type of tires it comes with are Michelin Premises. The Michelin Premises, all they do is complain and complain and complain. You are in the dry, whether it's cold or hot, they squeak, they chirp, they complain, they lose traction. And in the wet, it's even more so. You just suddenly become Ken Block, and then in the snow, forget it. You just stay home. Just don't even bother. All right, get yourself a second set of wheels, get some Blizzaks, you'll be golden. So that is an absolute. I hate about this car, and it is, on this model I have a 2016, the fact that it comes with a touchscreen head unit is awesome. It's a great head unit for just like your basic things. But the one thing I really hate about it is the fact it does not come with GPS or the ability for Scion's Sirius XM radio. And I don't even know if I have the option to add these features to it and maybe do like a software update. I wasn't given any such information. There may be something that I'm missing. You guys can yell at me in the comments below. But so far as such, in the 2016, I was not given any options to add such features unless I got the bespoke $2,000 plus package to do that. So I think this head unit, unfortunately, is a little limited with no room for expansion. Number 5, one really important topic about this car, if I really had to dig for complaints, is the fact that it is missing just a little bit of horsepower. I'm not complaining about it because I actually do like the fact that this car is fast enough. It can get up the speed, including in 6th gear, without lugging the engine. But it would be nice as a sports car if it made at least 200 horsepower to the wheels and not to just the crank. And even just a little bit better if they added a little bit of forced induction where it made at least a 250 horsepower to the wheels, but most of us have to at least outsource that to the aftermarket and get some boost otherwise. But if it at least made 200, I think this would probably be a perfect standing point on a car, but it is what it is. Red through the gears, treat it like a Miata, and just don't let the RPMs drop if you want to have a lot of fun. And that sums up the 5 things I hate about my Scion FRS. And I really had to try and figure these out because I really do love this car. And I at least threw that little last one in there just to hit the cliche about the horsepower. So thank you so much. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you already haven't. Make sure you keep up with the Unorthodox.
The truck's coming. What the fuck?
Alright, a little bonus number 6 on my things I love about my Scion FRS I wanted to throw in there is the fact that from factory it comes with a 6-speed manual transmission and a Torsen limited slip differential. And for the fact that you don't have to pay extra for that, really makes this car a winner, and actually one of the biggest reasons why I picked this car, because if I wanted to get the MX-5, it didn't come with it, you know, out of the box around that price range. You had to pay a lot extra to get it. So if you're considering a car and you want to have a lot of fun and you want performance, that right there may turn the tides for you. So thank you so much.